What's up, people? FearlessRN fam. Today I'm coming to you with a different video, a little bit more chilled, you know, a different side of me. I love makeup. Most times I come on here with makeup, and I'm not going to be shy with you guys. I do have a lot of acne scars, as you'll see in the video, as well as hyperpigmentation, and I'm working on it. I'm actually on a clear skin journey, so pretty soon I'm going to have clear skin. But for now, I'm loving these products, which you'll see in this video, and they're doing a great job for me in my opinion. I'm able to have a nice, flawless look, perfect for when you're on the job, or anywhere really. If you'd like to see how I achieve this natural look, then keep on watching. Here I am barefaced. So this is my face without any makeup. See, I have a lot of scarring and acne scars. Now we're going to start with the brows. Going in with my Anastasia Dipbrow pomade in the color dark brown. All the items I use in this video will be listed down below, so please check that out. But basically, I'm doing my eyebrows. I'm going to outline them, and then I'm going to use soft strokes to fill them in. I actually have a full tutorial, actually several tutorials on how to do my eyebrows on my other channel called Resilient and Blessed, so please look down in the description box. I'll leave that listed down below, as well as a link to my other channel too. Right now I'm just creating an arch, and I'm filling in the tail part of my eyebrow, and I'm filling in the front very lightly. Of course, I'm going to do the same thing to the other eyebrow, trying to get them as close as possible. Here's the other one. Now I'm going with my primer, and I'm just going to apply it to my face just to make sure that my makeup stays on all day long, and I was feeling the music. Now I'm just rubbing it in. Now I'm going to use my concealer, my LA Girl Pro Conceal in Fawn. And I'm going to outline underneath my eyebrows just to give it a more defined look, so that it looks like it was freshly done at a salon. By the way, I haven't done my eyebrows professionally at a salon since 2011, so I've always kept up with my eyebrows, which I'm very proud of. Then taking a blending brush, I'm just going to blend it so that it's nice and seamless. Now for the magic. You saw all those spots I had on my face, right? So now I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Orange to go over those spots and conceal those bad boys. With stress and diet, my skin is definitely suffering, but this isn't the worst it's been. It's actually getting a little bit better. I'm on a clear skin journey right now, so I'm working on getting my skin much more clear so that I don't have to put on all this makeup. But I do love makeup nonetheless, so yeah. Now I'm going to use a blending brush to just blend it out to make sure that it's nice and evenly distributed on my face. I'm going to go on my MAC concealer to just go over the orange to add as an extra layer of coverage. I'm going to go over all the areas that I placed the orange concealer. Now to make sure that it's evenly blended, I'm going with my Morphe Beauty Sponge to make sure that it's perfectly blended to my liking. Now this is my favorite full coverage foundation. This is the NARS All Day Weightless Luminous Foundation. I love this foundation. It's very lightweight, and it's just everything to me. I love this foundation. So for me, I don't like to be too messy, so I love to apply it directly to my face, and that's what you see me doing right now. Then I'm using this fluffy foundation brush by Morphe. Now this is the first time I'm using this brush. I do not recommend this brush to apply a liquid foundation as I did in this video. It didn't give that great of a coverage. It is more useful to use it as a foundation powder brush, but at the time I didn't know, but I still got the job done. But I love this brush nonetheless. It's nice and fluffy and really soft. I'm just blending it all over my face as best as I can. And then going in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in Fawn again, I'm going to highlight and contour my face. Well, I'm going to highlight my face. So I'm basically going underneath my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and a little bit on my cheeks, and even on my chin to be extra. Basically what I'm doing is bringing life back to my face. As you saw earlier, my face was just one dimension and was really flat. But now you're going to see the magic happen. So I'm going with a damp beauty sponge again to blend it all out. Then to set those areas, I'm going to be using my favorite setting powder. This one is the Sacha Buttercup. So if you have my skin tone, definitely try this out because it does not leave an ashy cast. Again, I'm applying it everywhere where I put the concealer to highlight my face. And you're going to look a little bit something like this. And now it's time to contour. So to contour, I'm using my bronzer actually because it gives me a nice warm look. And I'm going to be contouring my cheeks, my nose, and a little bit on my forehead. And after a few minutes, I wash it all away, and then I set my makeup with my Skin Finish powder in Dark Deep, and it really does a great job in blending all of those highlight and contoured areas together. Going in with my blush by Wet n Wild, I'm going to add some color to my face. I'm going to be using my favorite mascara, which is by L'Oreal, the Telescopic Mascara, and it does a great job in lengthening my eyelashes. And then I go in with my e.l.f. bronzer, which gives me a nice healthy glow. On my lips, I applied MAC Verb, my favorite go-to lipstick. My hair. What am I going to do to my hair? If you're interested in any of these brushes that I use, I'll leave a link to where you can get great quality brushes from Morphe. They have a monthly subscription box, so if you're interested, look down below. And I'm going to set my face with LA Girl Pro setting powder to make my face stay on all day, baby. Okay guys, so I hope that you enjoyed this quick makeup look. It's something a little bit different on this channel. Let me know if you like this video. Let me know if you'd like to see different types of videos, a little bit informal types of videos here on this channel. Don't forget, give it a thumbs up, share this video out to a couple of friends, and of course don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Join the FearlessRN fam and stay tuned for more videos coming up. See you guys later and good luck. Peace. Bye.